All right, what's good, man? I don't know. I be peeping stuff out, man, for real. And there'll be a lot of phony stuff going on online. So, y'all know No Jumper and broke up or whatever. I ain't gonna say they broke up, but basically Adam22 said enough is enough. And he basically got rid of a lot of different people's shows. Now, two of my favorite people on the show happens to be DW Flame and Bricc Baby. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Them is two of my favorite people on the show. Well, I've always sensed this, like, let's just say phoniness in a relationship of Bricc Baby and DW Flame. It felt like it was being forced. Like, not saying that they got beef, you know what I mean? Like, because I know the two neighborhoods that they represent out in California don't necessarily, like, not get along. I ain't gonna say that they do get along. I think they, like, you know, basically the Insanes is cool with people who, like, let's just say the 60s ain't cool with. And they beef with people, the 60s beef with people who the Insanes happen to be cool with, right? Cool. But it seemed like the whole entire, like, relationship or friendship was being forced from the beginning. That's just how I feel. Even with the whole NAP gate, you know what I mean? And, like, you know, the off-brand comment. You know, there's only one meaning of off-brand. You know, either you gonna buy the real deal or you gonna get the great value. You feel what I'm saying? Like, if you at Walmart, you ain't gonna say, like, oh, I'm gonna get this brand. This ain't as good as that brand. It's like Reebok is the off-brand Nike. Nah, that's not how that went. But anyway, so basically, I feel like Adam had this big issue with DW Flame as well. The entire trip, the entire time. I really just feel like Adam didn't really care for DW Flame, especially after the whole incident where he felt like Adam called him a bad bitch, right? So, that being said, I feel like Adam was possibly looking for a way to get DW Flame up out of the building. Because it don't look like Bricc Baby or nobody else is going nowhere. Like, none of the other people, as far as I'm concerned. I mean, I know Hellcat left the news. Hellcat said that she was going back. I think she from New Orleans. I think she was going back to Houston. Hellcat said she was going back to Houston. I mean, you had a couple other small people, you know, that we didn't know that was behind the scenes that just happened to pop up on the news. Said that they was going to, you know, get their YouTube channels jumping. But for the most part, the starring cast, Flacco, Shark, Bricc Baby, Almighty Suspect, Remo, all of these guys, even Lush, all of these guys is staying. I don't know about Comparator. He may or may not be around. I don't know. He talking about he want to catch a fade with Whack 100. All these people are still around. The only person who it looks like was getting a short end of the stick was DW Flame. On top of that, DW Flame said that Adam22 didn't even contact him and tell him about the changes he found out on the internet. Cool. DW Flame does a video where he talks about getting chili, and nobody on the show was actually getting paid like that. They wasn't really making no chili. People only getting paid $200 and some an episode, blah, 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 whatever. And, like, at the end of the day, I'm going to be real with y'all. When he mentioned it, now, you know, him and Bricc is portraying like they cool, they brothers, they homies or whatever, kissing cousins. I thought about Bricc when he said it. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. So I'm pretty sure Bricc and Sharp and other people took it as, oh, you talking about me. Well, Bricc ain't wasting no time. Bricc went ahead and Bricc addressed it on Sharp's live stream the other night. He said it directly to DW Flame. I don't know about your deal. I don't know about what you worked out with the man. But I had a totally different type of deal, buddy. I think it's time for them to stop playing this whole, like, we cool type scenario with each other. Do I feel like Bricc was wrong for responding to that? Nah. I actually feel like DW Flame did a lot of like suspect stuff when he left. For one, I wasn't feeling the fact that DW Flame got on a video and said, I mean, it's been a rumor. A lot of people have been saying, you know, somebody chipped Dejan Paul up there, one of the security guards or whatever. But for me as a street individual, say I'm DW Flame, to get online and actually say, yeah, you know what I mean? You don't need to be worried about me. You need to be worried about Dejan Paul and, you know, him getting shot by a security guard up there who ain't even supposed to, you know, whatever, all the stuff that he said. I felt like that was like, that made me look, and I ain't gonna lie to y'all, I ain't never looked at DW Flame in a different way. Even when Bosco was calling him Zesty, I never looked at him differently until he came out with that. Now, he did end up deleting it, but it was too late. People had already screenshotted it. Screen recorded it and all that. Like, it's known and it's out there that this is what he said. And a lot of people is looking at DW Flame a lot different after he said that, man. I really don't know what his thought process was when he said that to, when he grabbed the camera and turned on the camera and decided that's what he was going to say or record. But he looking crazy. So, no, I don't feel like Bricc was wrong for addressing it. Hopefully it's just like, you know, I'm going to say what I say, you said what you said, so I'm just responding. Hopefully it don't be nothing, you know, weird about that. But at the end of the day, man, Bricc responded. He said what he had to say. DW Flame, man, you looking real suspect out here, man. You saying some police stuff, man. Like, who? And that day that he came back and he was mad at Adam for saying that he was acting like a bad bitch. He wanted to actually air it out that day, and Bricc stopped him. So he been wanting to talk about this situation with Dejan Paul and this security guard, man. Get in the comments, though, man. Let me know what y'all think about this. I told you, I'm going to start doing little phone videos when I ain't in the studio, when I ain't in the streaming room or whatever, and I'm going to be uploading them. I'm going to just be bringing y'all some content, man. You know, either people going to watch it or they ain't, man. But y'all know what it is, man. Hit that like, share, and subscribe, man. Get at me on Instagram if y'all want me to touch on different topics or y'all want me to talk about stuff. I mean, it ain't got to be like hip-hop or YouTube related. I'm going to be talking about a lot of stuff, man. We're going to open this platform up and expand our topics a little bit. But get in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think about this. Y'all know what it is. Gang.